Hi, I'm Laura Lively. Welcome to you and all of your parts. There are a lot of holidays happening around the world this week, and I thought it might be a good time for us, all of us, you and me, right now, to check in with our parts and see how they're doing. Let's see how they feel about the holidays. Holidays can be full of love and excitement and happiness, but they can also be full of stress and for some people, feelings of being alone. And sometimes for some of us, we may feel all of these things at once because we have parts that feel different ways. Sadness can crop up and concerns about how are we going to get through these days where everyone around us seems to be celebrating. So I thought this week I'd offer up my own little gift to you and let's do a meditation to check on our system and see how it's doing. So I'm going to make this reasonably short because I know your time is valuable this week. But let's get started. I'm going to watch my timer just to make sure that I do not hold us over time. Because you know I like to do these in quick bites. But I'm going to invite you right now just to get comfortable. Notice where your body is in relation to whatever you're seated on or wherever you're walking right now as you're listening to this. And just notice, are there areas of tension? Are your shoulders tight? Is your jaw clenched? Just do a quick body scan and notice how your body is feeling. And then begin to notice your breath. You're not necessarily trying to change it. If it feels right and you're able, perhaps you'll take a couple of extra breaths, a little deeper, but no worries. You're really just noticing. Just notice. And as you lightly start to go inside, notice what thoughts, what emotions, what impulses, what bodily sensations are you feeling? Notice if there's tightness in your chest, in your belly. And if it's comfortable, maybe place your hand if you do feel it in your body. And let that part of you know you're here with it. It is not alone. Notice what parts are there. Notice who might need your attention. And maybe just ask your system, how are we feeling about the upcoming holiday week? And you're not trying to think of an answer. You're just seeing what comes. Notice if any of the parts are feeling excited. Notice if they might be dreading it. Notice if they just want it over. It's all okay. Whatever they're feeling is okay. And maybe let them know that. And just be there with your system, whoever shows up. And if somebody is stepping forward or letting you know that they need some of your attention, just ask them what they need to share with you. And I invite you to notice how you're feeling towards the part that's spoken or your parts in general. And hopefully you've got some curiosity and compassion towards them. But if not, if you're annoyed or frustrated or concerned that this isn't working, those are also parts. And ask them if they can give you just a little bit of space. And if they can't give you any space, that is okay too. That's fine. Ask them what they need to tell you. And just see if you can be open and compassionate to these parts. Notice how the system is reacting to having you there with them. Ask if anyone has any concerns about the upcoming week that they would like to share with you. And take this opportunity to thank the parts that showed up and your entire system for allowing you to take these 2 or 3 minutes, these very short minutes, just to check in. And if it's genuine, let them know you are there for them and you will check in again. And send these parts as much care and love as you're able to. Let them know that our time together is drawing to a close. And then I'd invite you once again to focus on your breathing, not trying to change it, but noticing it. Notice your breath. Notice the gentle inhalation, the gentle exhalation. Notice how the air is moving through your body. Maybe take a moment to thank your body for doing this on its own without your intervention. One less thing you have to worry about. And then again, I invite you to notice where your body is. If you're sitting, notice where the chair or the bed or the floor is holding you up. If you're walking, notice the ground beneath your feet. Notice how your toes feel. And then I invite you to come completely back into yourself, back into this external world where we all live. I hope you found this helpful. And I encourage you to use this again and again if it was helpful, and take those precious moments to check in with your system. They know you're there. They will appreciate it. So I hope you enjoyed this meditation. I'd invite you to drop me a line at laura@lauralively.com. Hit the subscribe button so you never miss the new weekly content. And until next time, love to you and all of your parts.